Welcome to On Location with Councillor Mandewo, where we talk about issues that are affecting our beautiful community. Today, I'm excited to have my good friend, Hanne Madsen from Big Sisters. So Hanne, can you please introduce yourself a little bit?
I would love to. Thank you, Trish, for this invitation to meet with you. It's great to see you again. I am, as you mentioned, I'm the Executive Director of Big Sisters. I have been in this role for about 2.5 years. It is the first opportunity for me to actually work in the charitable sector. But having said that, I have always been a champion for women and girls. I come from the transportation industry, which is not typically a sector where you see a lot of women, but it was very important for me to try and help advance women in that sector. So by giving them opportunities for management roles, I hired female drivers, female warehousemen, female dispatchers. I tried my best to get women onto the board of the BC Trucking Association, of which I was a member for about 14 years. So really have always championed women. You and I met, Trish, through Women's Peer-to-Peer Advisory Board many years ago, where we were both involved in helping women entrepreneurs overcome their challenges and celebrate their successes. So although I'm new to this sector, I'm certainly not new to trying to empower women and girls. So thank you for this opportunity.
No, thank you. And thank you for all the great work and all the support that you give to women and girls. So today I'm excited to talk about Big Sisters and the role of Big Sisters in our community here in Coquitlam. So I understand that, last year you actually served 87 youth in the Tri-Cities, or in Coquitlam actually.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit of what Big Sister does and the impact that you have in our community?
Absolutely. So the Big Sisters programs are all based on mentoring. And so we have 3 signature programs. Many will be familiar with the Big Sisters program, which is the one-to-one community-based program where we match a caring adult mentor with a youth between the ages of 7 and 17, so a youth that identifies as female, transgender, non-binary. And the commitment from the match, as we call it, the Big and Little Sister, is that they build this relationship and they stay committed to each other for a minimum of 1 year. And in doing so, we ask that they meet on a weekly basis for 2 to 4 hours to work on goals and build their relationship and have an opportunity to explore new activities. Things have changed a little bit during COVID because for a period of time we were not meeting in community, but beginning in the middle of June, the matches were permitted to meet in community again based on certain guidelines that they would have to adhere to make sure that they're staying safe. And also given that both the Big and the Little Sister were comfortable in doing so. And if they weren't, then they would continue to meet in this sort of virtual format. So that's, I think, the program that most people would be familiar with. The other mentoring program that we offer is the Study Buddy program. The Study Buddy program is also a mentoring program first, but this focuses on academics. So it's really helping youth who are not thriving academically with homework, so whatever the subject matter might be. So we again will match a caring adult mentor with a youth, and we have mentors that sign up and say, hey, you know what, I'm really good at grade 8 science, or I'm excellent at grade 10 socials, or I can do grade 6 math, which is great because many people can't. Maybe it's English. So we match the adult with the youth depending upon what subject and what grade they're in. And this requires a minimum of 6-month commitment. And in this relationship, they also meet a minimum of once a week for 1 to 2 hours to really focus on, first of all, building a relationship with each other, but then on helping the youth succeed academically. So helping them with any struggles that they're having with their schoolwork. And, teaching them, again, how to be organized and have discipline, and Yeah, it's a very powerful program, and we find that 88% of the youth that are in the study buddy program show improvement in their grades. So
wow, yeah, I remember actually back in 2004 when I was in Oklahoma, I was a big sister, and yes, I stayed in touch with my little sister for many years. And just this week, as I was preparing for this meeting with you, I was wondering where she is now in her life and how she is, because we lost touch eventually. But yes, I enjoyed. I think I was with her for about 6 years.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Trish, I didn't know that. Oh, thank
Exactly.
you. Well,
No,
thank you for being a big sister. That's amazing.
It was quite an experience, I have to say, and I think everybody should have that experience of having a little sister, in their life. So
you certainly know the importance of having a caring adult in a person's life, because you have a daughter yourself, and so
yes,
you know the value of that. Yeah.
For sure. That's why I wanted to talk to you, because in our community, I know that supporting youth is something that we really value. Especially during this time of COVID, there's isolation issues that are there, and some students are working from home. So I see it as really a critical thing to do to actually, for adults that have the time and that have the passion to be paired with a big sister.
Thank you. Yeah.
So thank you for the work that you're doing. So can you tell me, what support do you need from us in Coquitlam right now?
Well, I'm sorry to say that we actually have quite a few youth on a wait list in Coquitlam who would love to be matched with a big sister or a study buddy. So in Coquitlam right now, there are 11 youth who are looking for a big sister or a study buddy mentor. Some of them have been waiting for about 6 months, which is a really long time when you're young. It's a long time when you're our age, but it's even a longer time when you're young. So
exactly.
So we would love to find women who are over the age of 19. So that's their criteria, who are over the age of 19 and are able to make that either 1 year or 6 month commitment to spend that time on a weekly basis with a young person who is between the ages of 7 and 17. So that's our need in Coquitlam right now, Trish.
Wonderful. I am so happy that you connected with me, because I like to say we don't know what we don't know. I know people that are in my circle, if they knew that we have kids that have been waiting for 6 months, they would have signed in. So I'm hoping that by the two of us having this conversation and sharing this with my community, we are definitely going to be able to, to have, the number of big sisters that are needed so that we can support these little sisters. So how can people register if they want to support?
Well, we do have registration available online, so you can fill out the application online on our website, which is www.bigsisters.bc.ca. Or if you'd like a little bit more information, if you'd like to talk to someone perhaps to find out a little bit more specifics, you can contact us at info@bigsisters.bc.ca, and we'd be happy to have a conversation with you.
Wonderful. So you had the information there, or if you didn't get the website address, just Google Big Sisters, and you can be able to find the website and the contact information. Any last words, Hanne, to our beautiful people in Coquitlam?
Well, I will say that I grew up in Coquitlam and I love it. It was home to me until I moved away to go to university, but I went to Ranch Park and Charles Best when it was a junior high, and I graduated from Centennial. So I am a Coquitlam girl at heart.
So you are a Coquitlamite.
I am a Coquitlamite, that's it.
I knew there was another link.
Born in Denmark, but immigrated to Canada when I was young, and my youth and my wonderful growing up in experience in Coquitlam. So yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me on location with Councillor Mandeo. Until next time, please enjoy and please sign up as a big sister. Thank you all. Bye for now.
Bye.